And here we are for the quest, a matter of life and death.
Yes, Geralt?
What did you want to talk about?
I got a strange message. I don't quite know what to think.
Who was it from?
Ingrid Vegelbud's servant. Apparently, Lady Vegelbud's prepared to donate a tidy sum. She wants to help mages escape from Novigrad.
Guessing this wouldn't be a selfless act of charity.
You guess right. And that's my problem. Vegelbud needs a favor from me. No details in the letter, unfortunately. I'm supposed to meet the servant at the fish market. Says he needs to explain everything face to face, but these days I can't be sure meeting him's a good idea.
What are you afraid of exactly?
That it's a trap. On the one hand, it's an opportunity I can't afford to let slip. We need the coin. On the other...
Nobody expects you to risk your life.
I expect that of myself. The thing is, it used to be easier. When I didn't know what it's like to be tortured, what it's like to hear the screams of others and be unable to do anything.
You could have escaped at any time.
I know, but I was still terrified. What if they fetter me in real Dimeridium? You won't always be there to help.
Oh my.
Don't like this at all, but you seem determined. Not about to let you deal with it alone.
Thank you.
The servant. How are you supposed to contact him?
Said I'd recognize him. He'll be in a blue tunic, have a load of keys strapped to his belt. I'm supposed to ask him about the price for his trout.
Whose idea you think this was? The servants or Vegelbud's?
My bet's on Ingrid. Highborn damsels have a lot more time than their servants to read adventure novels.
Think it'll be better if I talk to the mystery man in the blue tunic.
He's expecting to meet me.
You just wait nearby. I'll make sure that note didn't come from the witch hunters. Then you come in.
Fine. Let's meet there.
Yep, let's meet there. And I see you there. And here we go.
Lots of blue jerkins. Interesting.
Fabric from the distant south. You'll not find it anywhere else.
Just how far south does this fabric come from?
The latest cuts.
Yeah?
Know where I can get the best price on trout?
Perhaps. But it wasn't you I was to meet, sir.
Want to talk to the letter's recipient, I gotta be present.
Caution would advise.
Caution's advising you not to argue right now. Trust me.
It seems I've got no choice. Come with me.
Oh wow.
This way.
To leave this city, sir.
Okay. The fudge! Ow! Come on! You know what? Come on, attack me. Ah! Wow! My hits are not going through, but this...
Let's go.
What did they want from you?
I've no clue. First time I've laid eyes on them. Maybe... Well, recently someone's been trying to question our messengers about the young Count. Hold on. Where's Miss Marigold? You was to come alone, miss.
If not for him, that trio would have dragged you in for questioning. The tall one was Valdo Murris, works for the witch hunters.
Aye, you're surely right, miss. It just weren't what I expected, since Lady Vegelbud...
Now that we're past the initial courtesies, maybe you can tell us who you are.
Lady Vegelbud's valet. I meant you no offence, sir.
Why wouldn't Lady Vegelbud meet with me personally?
She was afraid they'd follow her. Been a nervous wreck of late.
I kind of feel why.
So what's this about? Be straight.
Lady Vegelbud's son, he's the problem. Master Albert's taken an interest in alchemy. Temple guards gotten wind.
Wouldn't worry about the guard, but since the mage hunters tried to grab you, I'd say Albert's in serious trouble.
Aye. Lady Vegelbud bought off the guardsman, Since the hunters pay for every maid revealed to them.
Guardsman took a bribe from the frightened family, then whispered a word to the hunters anyway. How'd Ingrid Vegelbud know to contact Triss? That Triss was the right person?
We learned Miss Marigold had helped Myra Base disappear once the witch hunters were onto her. Myra provided Lady Ingrid with magical assistance on a few occasions with Milady's afflictions.
Makes sense. Myra mentioned treating a highborn lady to me once.
Seems Albert needs to disappear as soon as possible.
I can arrange that. Think young Vegelbud can slip out of the house unnoticed?
Tain't that simple, sadly. Master Albert's in hiding at the Vegelbud's country estate. Lady Ingrid's got the notion she can get him out quietly. Wants to throw a lavish masquerade ball.
Am I supposed to attend? Help him escape?
Aye, we'll not manage without you, miss. Lady Vegelbud fears the Alps being watched.
Bad idea or good idea? I think it's a good idea, a masked ball to initiate for that.
It's a good idea. A boisterous bash that'll distract the hunters.
Especially if even half of what I've heard about the Vegelbud's balls is true. Word is, at the last one they served 100 different desserts, and the fireworks boomed from dusk till dawn.
What with the war and all, Milady's ordained but 85 desserts this time. Won't be no candied petals or blue roses from Nazaire. The roses have become dreadfully hard to come by.
Oh, I'd love to see it all.
Has Ingrid recovered from her mother's death?
How'd you know about that?
Took an interest in the matter.
Well, Lady Ingrid didn't allow herself to demonstrate any weakness. At least, not in front of the help. Master Albert's safety is what matters to her now.
Yeah, I can take that.
Hope we won't have to stay till the end.
You're coming with me?
Of course I am. Not about to send you into what could prove to be the lion's den by yourself. Think about it. 85 desserts, while you're still trying to keep your waist at 22 inches.
Geralt, please. How do we get to the residence?
Your invitation. Take it. Guard at the gate will have instructions for you. You're to wear a fox mask, all right? Good luck to you.
Need to get something else done first? No.
Think we can head there now?
You're kidding, right? We have to prepare. Change clothes. Most importantly, buy our masks. I bet you can get everything we need for the ball at Eliel's shop. You know it?
Been there before. Eliel's a friend of Dandelion's. Just masks, right? Probably don't need to wear a doublet, do I?
A doublet, Geralt. And it's not up for discussion. Take care of that, then come and see me.
Yes, we are changing our outfit and be nice and dandy. Buy a mask for Triss Marigold. Visit Triss. Okay, buy a mask to wear to the mascot. Buy a mask, fox mask for Triss. Okay, we're doing that. Totally doing that. I see you then there at the shop. And here we go for a little shopping. Where is he? Is he outside? No, there he is.
Greetings. Come to look over my spring collection, perhaps?
Glad to take a glance at what you got.
Of course, please do. If anything chafes or pinches, I can alter it on the spot at no charge. Once I'm done, it'll feel like you're wearing nothing at all.
Yeah, this makes me feel really eerie. Alright, so I need to change into something. Elegant Skellige shirt. Can I wear this? I think I can wear this. Can I? I think it worked the last time, so I go for that. And a mask. I go for the wolf mask, and she goes with the fox mask. The rest of it I already have, I guess.
So long.
Alright. I see you then at the next one. And here we go on our little date with Triss Marigold. Is that a date?
Oh my. Certainly took my request to heart.
Mean you weren't being serious? Still got time to change.
Don't you dare. You look great. You get everything?
Learn anything else about Albert?
Well, almost none of the mages have heard of him. An amateur, I guess.
So why the interest? Temple guards first, then hunters?
He's easy prey. And that's exactly why we should help him.
Yep.
Everything's ready. We can go.
A shame events like this are so rare. Without them, I'd never get to see you dressed up.
Damn doublets chafing my armpits, and it feels like they sewed wires into this.
I'll be sure to admire your valiant suffering the whole time. Well then, shall we go?
Greetings, my lord, my lady.
We're Lady Ingrid Vegelbud's guests.
Your invitation, please. All's in order. You'll find Lady Vegelbud in the estate's yard. Look for the parrot mask. One more thing. Leave your swords here, please.
Fine.
A pleasant evening to you both.
It's beautiful here. I haven't been outside the city in ages.
Alright, then let's go, I guess. Why is she crying already?
How could he? With that scrawny harlot!
Come now, don't cry. After all, he's not the only man in the world.
But he's a baronet. Where will I find another baronet?
Oh, wow.
Go away!
What a drama. Alright, let's see where we have...
Hello,
My
Vivian.
friend's chambermaid
No
has
use
gone
pretending you
missing.
don't know
Temple
me.
guard has refused to search for her.
Is that any way to treat an old mate? Refuse to acknowledge him?
There's been a mistake. I don't know you, sir.
Don't be foolish, Vivian. I'd recognize that mane anywhere. You might play the Great Dame now, but before that Baron Edward something pulled you from the gutter, you were a common...
Enough. The lady said she doesn't know you.
Who's this? The new one? Older than the last, it seems. A decrepit, moss-covered prick. So, the less they can, the more they pay. Is that it?
I want to punch him in the face.
You asked for it. Let's dance.
I wonder how he can even fight. Ow. Ow! What the f- You are drunk as fuck and still have the power to... Come on! Die, you little piece of...
We weren't supposed to draw any attention.
What? Nothing happened.
About you. And that sorceress of yours, Guinevere.
So, are you done here? Good. Fuck you.
I'm getting old.
Yep, you are.
You young proletariat.
Time to invest in rubies.
Moritz, what are you doing here?
Little Miss Marigold. Well, well. And I was led to believe this would be an elegant affair.
Yes, I missed you too. But can we put that aside for now? Do you have a way out of Novigrad? You can join us if you want.
Join you? And just who would I join?
Your friends, among others. Once we've all gathered, I'll lead you.
You will lead. Forgive me, Marigold, but that is like allowing myself to be led by a lame duck. Farewell.
Oh, charming guy.
Who is that?
He's an old friend. His name's Moritz Diefenthal. Tell you the story later.
Maybe I shouldn't have beaten up that guy, but...
My, is he ever sotty?
Oh, let's look around.
Yep. Especially there. This seems to be most interesting.
This is dull.
Intolerance and superstition have always been a fool.
Ah, another challenger. Please join us. Sir Devenant just vacated his place at the table. It's rather unlikely he'll be back.
What happened to him?
Some good men took him aside to prevent him from hurting himself. So, shall we play? First, you shall face Margrave Vladimir de Cray. The man can afford to lose, so he's likely to be reckless.
Alright, why not?
Let's do it.
Yep, let's play some Gwent off screen, of course.
So, one more round? When the cards come your way, you must spring on the opportunity. Your next opponent, Count Gomo Sealing. In his day, his father lost the family estate in the Nimnar Valley. Seems Gomo has followed in his footsteps. Yet, do not underestimate him. Desperate men can be dangerous.
Alright, I think I should do. Yeah, why not?
Let's do it.
So, one more round? When the cards come your way, you must spring on the opportunity. Sir Marius Florin. They say he never loses thanks to his Zugelbone amulet. Naturally, I could tell you more on the subject, but...
I think I save here, just to be sure.
Not in the mood.
Not in the mood to win.
Alright, I save here and then I go. Come on. Alright, let's do this.
So, shall we play? Sir Marius Florin. They say...
Let's do it.
Oh, yeah. This was actually close.
Bravo! The lovely lady clearly brings you luck, sir. Hold her, keep her, never let her go.
Time to invest in rubies.
Oh, alright. I did it? Good. Let's go on. I know of one event that can still take place here, and this is wide open.
Been seen around town in some time.
Word is he's made some enemies. Turned to Joel finally. Must have thought he'd get a second chance.
Dijkstra.
She wore a turkey mask to the last.
Cool, like
Don't do that again.
I can loot
Mother says the
all the
cat
groceries.
sense of humor. If you ask me, she's that.
Ah, fuck. I want to loot and he's extinguishing the flames. Fuck it. Fuck the flames. Loot.
A second chance. Good one. Cemeteries are full of men who thought old Joel would give them a second chance.
Siggy, I'll be.
Geralt! Damn it all. How do you recognize me?
The mask. Dead giveaway.
Perfect, right? Could take it off and no one would know the difference.
Hey, Reuven.
Look at that. My favorite accomplice. What's this? Taking a day off from saving the world? Well, we've jested and laughed, but I've a sense you're in a hurry.
Really?
You know, Geralt, somehow I dislike running into you at parties. My bones start to ache, as if bad weather were approaching.
Wow, thanks. He's so much. Look at the things.
How? Stuffed peacock tongues. Oh, they inevitably give me gas.
Yes. Give me all the things. Alright. Wait, what? There are dogs. It seems at least. Let's see what the source of the dogs is. There we go.
Now, this might sound modest, but our hunting hounds are simply the best.
They do seem fierce.
Yes, but they're superbly trained. Won't even whimper without my permission. Another drift sit.
Okay.
Stay. Lie down.
This takes time. They didn't lie down though. Oh, now they do it after how many seconds?
Well?
Is that you? Geralt of Rivia? And Triss,
I did not see you on the guest list.
Baroness, we're here as friends of the family.
As am I. Yet my name was there, at the very top of the list.
Not at all surprising, my lady.
These courtesies grow tiresome quickly. Why are you here?
I think you should ask Lady Vegelbud.
I shall. Believe you me.
How do I know her? Totally forgot why she was a big deal. The hair seems familiar, but it's nothing like...
And then a colossal boom. Yes.
Nice mask.
Rawr.
Okay, this is all we can do with him. Alright, I guess we're just going on with it, or are we looking around a little bit more? Because the last time I played this section already, but the other sections, like the many side quests I did before that, I didn't do at the first play of this game. So some of this is even new to me. So let's see if we can find someone with proper names.
Oh, see the one in the tight tunic? The one who arrived with the red-headed bitch.
Well, well. You called Vegelbud an old stick in the mud, yet here she's hired a male stripper.
But why did he come with a woman?
Perhaps she hands him his props.
What? No, I'm not a stripper.
Hard finding work here, you know, with the eternal fire burning and all that.
Oh, it seems there's nothing in...
Oh, see the one in the tight tunic? The one who
Oh, man, really? Alright, I guess we are done here. I'm pretty much sure I'm done here.
Excuse me a moment. Miss?
Yes, it's me. The trout buyer?
Oh, yes, of course. Please excuse the precautions, but perhaps we could speak somewhere in private.
I think we've met before.
Oh, you're... Indeed. Well, I must say I feel reassured Albert will be in good hands.
Any sign of the hunters recently?
Since they attacked my servant at the market, none. All has been quiet. But I bribed a man of the temple guard. He claims there's more and more talk of Albert in the ranks.
How did the guardsmen learn about your son's interests to begin with?
Unfortunately, I cannot be sure Albert himself was not the source, merely boasting about an experiment. He's careless that way. Like his father. A kind man, but a dimwit. Devoured by an Arrakis. I don't know if you've heard.
Yeah. Must have traveled far and wide.
Hardly. He attempted to breed them. Perhaps I should be pleased Albert adopted alchemy as his hobby. A safe one, relatively speaking. Until recently, that is.
Okay.
Let's get Albert. Where is he?
Entertaining the guests. He's always been an outsized presence at my receptions. I preferred not to arouse any suspicions.
When can we take him away?
We shall have to wait until the guests have imbibed enough to notice only the goblet-laden trays. Don't fret, it won't be long.
Is your son ready to go? We'll have to act quickly.
Yes, I've seen to everything. Where will you take him?
You're better off not knowing any details. He'll be safe, I promise. But please, trust me. It's not the first time I've done this.
I know. Thank you.
How will we recognize him?
He's donned a panther mask. He knew you were due to come for him. Seemed rather excited, ironically. I'm afraid he's not fully comprehended the danger he faces. As I said, he's not terribly bright.
Don't worry about that. He'll fit right in with a good number of the other mages.
Geralt! Let's go find him.
I shall await word from you.
He fit right in with the other mages, of course.
Let's look for Albert.
I know where he is. But I kinda like to
Radovit's not a whit better than you. Might even be worse.
Yes, darling.
Albert Vegelbud?
For you, my sweet, I can be Adolf Valentino.
Those dialogues. Oh wait, there's another one.
Albert Vegelbud.
Do I look like a pathetic buffoon and Mummy's boy to you?
Well...
Oh, by the gods!
Is there another one here, maybe?
There's a laundry in far corners.
No?
Did you
Yes?
know?
Maybe? No?
No
Okay.
washing.
Let's head to him.
And then a colossal boom.
Mark my words, I'll kick him out. Yet another night with that whore.
Nothing. I leapt out of the way in time, naturally, and it merely singed my eyebrows. Alchemy can be a dangerous sport.
Oh my!
One needs the agility and reflexes of a panther. Roar.
Of course.
Yes?
Albert Vegelbud.
No. I'm a black panther. Roar.
Oh my! Count!
Your mom sent us, Mr. Panther.
Oh, so you are.
Yes. When can we leave the estate?
Well, Mama said it would be best to wait until everyone's drunk. Besides, there'll be fireworks later, a jolly good distraction. Once they've begun, I shall slip away, saunter into the garden. We'll meet in the hedge maze.
Be waiting for you there.
Very well. But first, you absolutely must try the Fiorano Rosé. Absolutely.
Yeah, no.
Hope Albert hasn't forgotten the reason for this whole get-together.
Wanna wait in the garden? I saw a nice spot there earlier.
Now it's getting interesting.
Truth is, we're already dependent on...
I'm a kraken!
Really?
My, is he ever spotted?
On a clear day, you can see Nilfgaard's banners from the city walls.
Oh. Can I... No, I can't eat anything.
Care to sit down for a spell? Relieved to get that mask off, if only for a little. Great view from here, and there's even wine. It's been so long since I've been to a feast, ball, or reception. Amazingly pleasant change from the sewers of Novigrad.
So, does this mean it's a good time to ask you about...
Yes?
About that mage we met earlier?
Oh, Maritz. What do you want to know?
How'd you meet?
Geralt, all mages know each other. Some are well over a century old. That's plenty of time to make acquaintances.
In that case, when did you meet him?
At a feast, long ago. He walked up and just blatantly offered to teleport us somewhere quieter.
You turn him down?
Is that what you think? He actually pursued me for a while afterwards.
How'd you meet? In that...
At a...
I have to ask her... Oh.
Seems just like the type.
Oh, really? At the time, to me, he seemed sweet. He actually pursued me for a while afterwards.
Got the impression he doesn't exactly like you.
I just think he'd love to have me as his charge, rather than his leader.
See, but you're the one organizing the mage's escape from Novigrad.
Sometimes I have no idea how I actually managed to bring them all together.
Personal charm. Charismatic or personal charm? What's better? What's better to have as a human being? To be charismatic or to have a personal charm? Is charisma better or is it a personal thing that makes... Actually, personal charm is quite similar to be charismatic. Because if you charm someone, you don't need to be charismatic, or if you are already charismatic, it's easier to charm people. So, what of them are more flattering? To tell, I think personal charm.
Personal charm. That's what it's about.
Careful, that sounded like a compliment.
Glad it did.
Oh. Are you trying to...
Someone's coming.
Is it Albert?
No, just some lost guest. Shh.
Must be looking for his beloved. Like in that elven tale about the frog and the lark. Inchu, inchu, big broga. Inch by inch, little frog.
Shh, let's go.
Oh. I sure hope the other guests don't get drunk as quickly as I did.
Sooner we get out of here, the better.
Oh, no. I plan to have a good look at this famous maze of theirs first. I hear the statues there are completely, entirely...
Entirely what?
Nude. Come on, Geralt.
Yep.
Chris, wait.
Geralt. Coming?
Yeah, I'm coming. Now we won. I won't let you go. Hello, I'm right behind you.
Geralt. Coming?
We'll soon return. No one's even noticed we're gone.
Oh!
Find your own damn spot.
Okay.
Geralt.
Yeah, I'm coming. I was just peeking.
Careful.
This looks so awkward.
Miss Marigold, at last! So sorry we are forced to meet under such incredibly inopportune circumstances.
You can say that again.
But I'm sure we'll make up for it another time. I absolutely must show you my alchemical formulae.
Anyone follow you?
I don't believe so.
Just in case, you two switch masks.
Yep.
We'll go first. Geralt will follow right after.
Saddled horses await in the stables.
Good. Meet you there.
"15 minutes, really?" So now let's look at the fireworks. And look at the moon! Wow. Why is the camera shaking so strangely? Now it's better. This looks really nice. A little admiration for the atmosphere. That's what the Witcher games are all about. Atmosphere, dramatic storytelling, funny storytelling, all... It has it all. That's what I like about the Witcher games so much. Alright, I think we looked enough. So... I can't use anything. I can't even use healing items. That's so dumb.
Albert! Why do you hide? Albert! There you are, my love. Here you are.
So, about this private showing.
Under any other circumstances, I'd give you the full Monty.
Oh, I'm sorry,
Here we go, and I can't heal.
Albert Vegelbud. Please, step away, miss.
Nobility's not towards young Count. Try anything, and you will get bruised.
Doubt it.
Or can I use it now? Yeah, I can use my ability powers now. My ability powers! Oh! Ow! This was not nice. Come on, I have to. Fuck you, man!
Well, how long you gonna make me wait?
Oh, one is out.
You'll be spitting teeth.
Whoa.
Hit it from the left.
Ow. I still can't drink. Oh, I. Why does Geralt have to be fair? Wait. Burn, motherfuckers! Got you. Nice. Oh. Okay. So, let's get out of here. I thought I would die there for a second, but nope. I just obliterated them. Good. Meet Twist Marigold. Let's just go right through here.
Oh, I've begun to worry.
Everything's fine, though you should probably send someone to clean up the garden before any guests wander in there.
I'm to send servants to the garden?
Yes.
I shall see to it. And you must hurry.
Everything set?
Yes. Got your swords back from the guard. And Ingrid gave me the coin. It's more than I expected. Stunningly more, frankly.
Excellent. So where are we gonna get away to?
You? Nowhere. It's finally possible, probable even, that we can get all the mages out of Novigrad. You know where to find me if you want to say goodbye.
Goodbye?
What happened at the fountain? It was my fault, I know. The wine went straight to my head. I'm sorry.
Triss, don't apologize.
Miss Marigold.
We need to go.
I know. Be careful.
Why do I have to say goodbye? Are you serious? Okay. Yep. And we finished that quest. Alright. I see you then in the next one.
Is this necessary? On the road all
Where are you scurrying to, Rich? Let's see your pass.
Pass? What pass?
Kind of pass confirms you ain't no mage. Can't enter or leave Novigrad without it.
Why have you shut the city gates?
So's we can clean it of mages, witches and other scum that's crawled here since the war began. Aim to catch every last one of them, toss them on a flaming pyre like poxy livestock.
Sorry, don't have a pass.
You'll scurry no further then. Next!
Hang on. How do I get one?
Start by making an offering to the church. Then you'll need 3 pure souls to confirm...
Let him through. Here's his papers.
What? But where...
Not your concern. Back to your post. Regards from Siggy Reuven.
Wars.